everybody. Hopefully you're having a great Monday afternoon. We have some big waves on the way here to Southern California, and it all has to do with what's happening down in the Eastern Pacific. Wow, look at Major Hurricane Genevieve just churning away right now. Has a scary look to it, right? Max winds of 150 miles per hour. This is a Cat 4 storm. Pressure is down to 934 millibars. It's moving northwest at about 13 miles per hour, has a well-defined eye and that buzzsaw look that major hurricanes often have. Here's the track on Genevieve. It's important to us here in SoCal. It's going to head west-northwest here for the next couple of days, likely losing some steam. It's down to a Cat 1 storm by Wednesday afternoon. However, it'll be passing close enough by offshore that we're going to get some major waves from it. This is a setup that often brings us the big waves this time of year. So new this afternoon from the National Weather Service, we have a high surf advisory and a coastal flood advisory for all of our beaches. For the high surf advisory, we're talking about waves 5 to 8 feet, sets to 9 for our south to southwest facing beaches. A little lower on those west facing beaches, about 3 to 6 footers for us. And then with the coastal flood advisory, it is possible that with that water moving, some of the inundation could provide some flooded parking lots, also some parks, and beach erosion too could be something significant, especially because the surf has been so high and elevated already over the past week or so. I want to get in a little bit closer, talk about the beach and surf forecast for some of our local beaches that surfers head out to often. Let's start in North County. Oceanside Pier is going to have some 4 to 6 footers along with the Rock just south of Oceanside. If you're heading out to North County, look for beacons with some 3 to 4 footers, 4 to 5 for Pipes, Georges, which normally has larger waves, about 3 to 4 feet, and Del Mar, 4 to 6 feet as well. Looking towards La Jolla Cove will have some 4 to 5 feet waves. Black's Beach about 4 to 6. Bird Rock is going to be at 3 to 4. And Mission Beach at 3 to 4 feet, and Pacific Beach 3 to 4 feet. So you kind of get the idea. Most of us about in that range of 3 to 6 footers. Here's something interesting, though. We talked about those south and west facing beaches. Coronado could have some 5 to 7 footers. Again, sets possibly up to 9 feet, a little lower towards Sunset Cliffs, about 3 to 4 feet. Ocean Beach, 2 to 3 feet as well. With these big waves, you probably already guessed it, there's going to be a high rip current risk. So it's one of those situations where if you're not a strong swimmer, please do not go out in the water. We already had one fatality this weekend in North County because of the high waves and the rip current. So just take it extra careful out there. The rip current risk for tomorrow looks high. Again, everybody is going to be dealing with those high rip currents out in the waters. And I know it's tempting to get in because look at the water temperatures. It's very rare we see this in Southern California. Mid-70s. This is almost something you would see closer to the Gulf Coast. So really, really warm water, almost bath water like temperatures. So although the water is going to be nice for the experienced surfers, for those of you who, again, maybe are not the strongest swimmer, just stay out of the water for a little bit longer. But yes, some big waves here on the way.